Hey everybody, and welcome back to Wobbly Life. Today, while we wait for more content to drop, we're going to go through and show you a few things that you might have missed, starting with how to play the game in split-screen co-op. Now, to be honest with you, I did not even know Wobbly Life could be played in split-screen, and that was because finding that is a little tricky, because your only options are solo game and play online. None of those say co-op. So how do you access the co-op? Well, you have to go to Options, then to the Settings menu, and then change Enable P1 Gamepad to Off. Once you have done that, you go back to the main menu and click on Solo Game. You will plug in your controller. Player 1 will be using the keyboard to control their Wobbly, and the second player can use the game controller to control a second Wobbly, like the guy down here moving around. Now with a PlayStation controller, you push the share button to join, and if you're using an Xbox controller, it is the back button. The one drawback to split-screen co-op is that the second character's progress is not saved, so they will start off as a new character every time they join. A small but annoying flaw in the design. Overall, it's a very nice feature, but I wish the developers would add profiles so that you could add second characters who are further along in the game. And speaking of the developers, the next thing we're going to show you today is Rubber Band Games' in-game office. And while this is fairly obvious, it's an office building that you can walk into. It's one of the pizza delivery missions. One of the things people don't always know is that the developer leaves clues as to what the next update is going to be right here on this whiteboard. You can see the thunderstorms up in the right-hand corner, bug fixes, illustrated by the squished bugs, and the spring cleaning update. But on the back side of it, if you look around here, are these doors, which, if you are familiar with the game, are the doors found at the top of the snowy mountain at the military base, which hopefully means we will be getting access to that facility in the next update. Scattered through the offices, you see some of the other updates that have already come, the newspaper delivery mission, but what is this? It looks like some form of space station? Does that mean the rocket on Jungle Island is coming soon? Let us hope so. This office over here shows you the loading screen and some of the costumes that have been developed for the games. You can see the knight in the lower left-hand corner, the devil costume you unlock in the temple, let me switch back to my character from the drone cam I was using. And there's some of the game art. And we have portraits of some of the designers here. What looks like some early storyboards over here. We got a photo over here, a picture over here of Grandma with the spider burger pet, and the new mine mission that just came. So it's a nice little treat that the developers have put into the game, and after each update, you should take a look around and see what's changed and get some hints on what's coming. In other news, I did finally save up the 10,000 Wobbly bucks to get the achievement unlocked. And as soon as I did, I immediately went to the clothing store to buy a bunch of the new outfits and some of the old ones I hadn't had yet. And from there, jumped onto my motorbike with my new biker vest and drove over to the car shop to buy some of the vehicles that I hadn't purchased yet. As you can see, I probably should have concentrated on driving lessons first. And after buying a bunch of new vehicles, I drove over to the garage by the pizza place to change the color on some of them. And honestly, that's about all we have for you today. Until some new content is dropped, which hopefully will be in the next week or two, there's not a lot of new stuff to show you. If there's something you particularly would like us to do, please comment down below and we'll be happy to do it for you. Otherwise, we will be back soon with more Wobbly Life videos. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It really helps out our channel. And, as always, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it.